What is up, guys? It is Shogun, and today I'm going to show you how to be the best player in the world. Now, all you need to do to become the best player in the world is do exactly what this guy does. To set up this video a little bit, he's the second ranked player in the world on NCAA Football 11. I played him a few weeks ago and ended up beating him 17-10 on the last play of the game. So that was a recorded victory for me, a recorded loss for him. I added him as a friend on PlayStation Network, and I figured yesterday might as well go ahead and play him again, see if I can't duplicate my performance. Now, strategy I'm using in this game was to sort of control the clock with my running game as Wisconsin, and as you can see here, clock ticking down a little bit. Still has 2 timeouts in his hand, but I'm pretty much controlling the game here. I'm on the verge of essentially closing it out here, running the clock down, making him use his timeouts, and then either kicking a field goal or just taking the rest of the time off the clock. And he's not up for that. He doesn't want to ruin the 700 plus wins and 34 losses that he has. So what he's going to do here is pause the game. Now I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's just making a strategy change or doing something a little bit different to try and stop the running game, as it's been working pretty effectively for at least most of the fourth quarter. And then please wait pops up in the bottom left, and I know exactly what's happening. What a lot of these players will do, guys, is as soon as they either start losing or are on the verge of losing, or in the case of something like Call of Duty, if they're having a bad round that doesn't preserve their KD or their ranking, they'll just pull their internet. Now, that either means they're disconnecting their router, or they've got their system hooked up through Ethernet and they're just pulling the cord out of the back of the system. And I knew that's exactly what was happening. And what it does, as you can see here, he magically goes offline in the top right. Somehow magically. And then if you watch, in about 20 to 30 seconds, he magically comes back online. Now, his problem here, what screws him, is that we're friends on PSN, so I see exactly what he's doing, and it's fairly obvious what he's trying to pull off here. So, yeah, this is how you do it, guys. What you need to do is just pull your internet. As soon as you start having a bad round, don't suck it up. Don't say that you lost. Don't man up. Just pull your internet out of the back, and that should preserve your KD or your loss win ratio or whatever it may be. And that's how you move. Oh, he's back online. Imagine that. And then it just so happens that he goes right back into playing NCAA Football 11 right after this. So I'm trying everything. As you can see here, he's logged in. Imagine that. So yeah, I'm trying everything. I'm trying up and down, hitting X, hitting circle, hitting everything, trying to go in and out, trying to just either resume the game, which I know he's not connected to, or quit the game, or do something that at least is going to get me out of this screen. And I can't even do anything. I can't even back out. I can't even go down to quit and just give him a victory. I can't even do that. So what I ended up having to do was just quit the game altogether. So yeah, it's not so much that it's frustrating for me as, look, I know I have the win. I know I've beaten the guy twice, and I have the video evidence to prove it right here. What's frustrating to me is that he's going to continue doing this to other players, and I think a lot of new players online to video games that don't realize that this stuff goes on believe that these guys are that good. And that's clearly not the case. I've beaten him twice now, and I don't have a gaudy record by any means. I'm somewhere around 50-20, something like that. Not great, but it just goes to show that what these guys are doing not only ruins the game, but is ridiculous, and it just needs to stop. So hopefully EA will take a look either at this video or take a look at players that are doing this, and we'll ban them. I mean, that's ultimately what we want. This is not the way to play a video game. So there's that. Thank you for watching. I am out. If you liked the video, please hit that like button or subscribe. And coming up, I should have in the next few days the entire gameplay loaded onto YouTube so you can view it in its entirety and really understand exactly what all went down leading up to this.